So guys, for those of you that were on the live, I think I talked myself into a headache. So I went to bed. I thought I was going to try to make it to the art show. I laid down and I fell asleep because I can't talk. I mean, I just told you guys I have lung disease. I can't talk for 3 hours straight and not feel the effects. It was too much for me. And when I get excited, I do get a burst of energy, and I ignore all my symptoms, and then after the fact I begin to feel everything, and so it hit me like a ton of bricks. And I had a bad headache, which seems to be going away a little bit. I ate some chocolate. Okay, I have no clue what this is going to taste like since I spilled half the container of cheese in here. Look at that. Good, happy Sunday morning. I had such a rough night. Something happened here at my complex. I don't know if somebody lost their child. I don't know what happened. I was in bed, heard this scream, and I thought it was a scream. But then I thought it sounded like kids kind of making a bunch of noise. And then I thought, well, it's the weekend. Maybe one of my neighbor's company's leaving. Anyways, I laid in bed for a while. And then as I kept hearing it, I'm like, no, sounds like something's going on. I've kind of taught myself that when things are happening, mind your business. But I don't learn very well. So I got up and I had my bedroom window up. And so I could hear, and I thought it was coming from the left of me. But it turns out later it was coming from the right of me. And I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was one of my neighbors. I don't know if it was one of my neighbor's company. But somebody was in agony. And they just kept screaming, "Oh God, not my baby, not my baby, oh God, not my baby." And they were crying and screaming, and then they would start retching. So I went out on my patio because I thought it was coming from the left of me, so I thought I could at least look over the patio, see what was happening. But when I went on my patio, I saw my next door neighbor's mother standing outside of her door, and she was just standing there like this, looking up. So I don't know what was happening. It scared me, I'm not gonna lie. We live in a world where, if it was a domestic violence situation, if we would have tried to get involved, we may have gotten hurt, but I don't think any of us knew what was going on. Like, you didn't know if somebody was fighting the other parent about a child. You didn't know, and there was a bunch of bumping. So you didn't know if there was any violence, but you didn't hear anybody's voice but the ladies. So I don't know now that it, like I said, it scared me. I get all nervous. I'm too old. I get all nervous. So I don't know if something happened to the lady's child and somebody was trying to console her. Maybe she was trying to pull away. Maybe that's where the bumping was coming from, because there was a lot of bumping. There was so much bumping that I didn't know if it was my neighbors up above me, because they have a child up there that I can hear, bumping around sometimes. So anyways, it was a rough night. So when I went to bed, I couldn't sleep. I couldn't get to sleep. And I just thought, I just need to pray and try to relax and pray for the lady. Because after about 20 minutes, it calmed down. My son called and said, "I'm going to come over and pick up the pineapple." I'm like, "No, don't come over right now, because I don't know what's happening." I'm like, something is happening here and I don't know what it is. And if it was a violent situation, I didn't want them getting caught up in it, So I would just prefer them to not come. I wish I knew what happened. It's easier than not knowing. Well, now that I've got my senses together, I should have probably called the police and had them do a wellness check just to make sure. Anyway, so I am trying to get back on my schedule and on track. And I am practicing tap. It is so hard. I can't see what he's doing. Like, I tape it. Well, you guys know I tape it and then try to practice. And it's so hard. The way I filmed this week, the angle, I'm getting certain parts of it, but not all. Anyways, instead of sitting here talking, I need to be practicing. I had my knees wrapped all day yesterday, so I'm able to practice because I was in some pain yesterday. Then I made a mistake. I took my stomach meds twice and forgot to take my pain meds. I was all jacked up, just all thrown off my game. So I'm going to try to practice just a little. I think it's probably hot, and I think I probably should just stay in and practice tap. Okay. Let's see. I missed a lot of taping last week. I was so distracted all week with my granddaughter. Let's see if I've learned anything from... I think I've practiced almost an hour. I'm tired, so I'm not going to push it. But let's see if I've learned anything. Anything. I need to have my shoes on, though, so I can hear the taps. What do you guys think? Did I learn anything? Hey guys, I didn't vlog today because I'm just tired. I'm really tired. So I just don't feel like editing probably. I'm exhausted. So I'm going to go ahead and say good night. I'm trying to, you guys know I'm going to do a second downsize. So little by little I might as well start. I cleaned a little bit the other room, and this little shredder, I think I'm going to put it on OfferUp, try to get about $5 out of it. And then I have this printer, and then I had actually an extra Dell here. So I'm going to try to get $5 out of the printers. Phew, guys, I am so tired now. If you can maybe understand why I am not vlogging. I am so tired. Like, I'm exhausted tired. Last night it was way too hot in here. I want to sleep tonight. Guys, I can't stay awake, can't hold my eyes open, and can barely stand up. Got both my knees wrapped again because they hurt so bad. Both of them are wrapped. I gotta get some arnica, and I gotta get some arnica because I don't want to give up tap. I love it. So, good night, guys. Hi guys, good, happy Monday morning. I feel a lot better than what I've been feeling, put it that way. Past couple of days, I was in a funk. And I hate when I get to that space, and there's no sense in coming out here and making a vlog, because I'll be like, and nobody wants to see that. They don't even want to see my videos when I'm happy, let alone like when I'm in a funk. So it's just best not to vlog. So you know, I told you I was in a funk for a couple different reasons. One, because I had my granddaughter all weekend. It just totally messed up my weekend. I didn't realize I was going to have her all week. Two, because when I had her and her friend, they wanted to get their nails done. I thought I was helping them get ready for school. Turns out they had plans. They were just going to go hang out. Anyway, so I got that settled. I feel better about that. Okay, wait. I don't want to burn up the house on the vlog. I'm trying to make some French fries because I had a lot of red potatoes that I need to use up. And they're good for snacking on. And last night I wanted potato chips. I didn't even think to come out here and fry up some fries. I didn't need them anyways. I ate too much. I was stuffed. I woke up this morning, acid was backed up in my throat from eating so late and eating so much. Because sometimes I start eating, guys. It's like I can't stop. I just eat, 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 eat. Even when I'm full, even when I feel like I'm going to throw up, I'm like an eating machine. So I got that settled. And then I told you guys, well, I didn't put a vlog out. Something happened to one of my neighbors. And I don't know what it is, but they were in agony. Something must have happened to their child. They just kept saying, not my baby, not my baby. And they were screaming and crying and retching like they were vomiting. It was horrible. It was horrible. I never want to hear those screams and that pain from people, but it was horrible. So anyway, that bothered me. I couldn't shake it. I didn't sleep that night. You know, it was hot in here. And then I had bad dreams about, you know, trying to save a child, you know, that was getting ready to be home. It was just crazy. And so I was up about 3-4 times that night. So yeah, between everything going on, my mental status was not all that great, because I was disturbed by all that stuff happening. But it seems to all be settled. I got things settled with my granddaughter, and I still don't know what happened. Not my business to know, but my spirit was so disturbed, like, oh my God, what happened? Could I have done anything to help? I'm so messy. I guess after a couple of days of processing that, I feel a little, not better, but I wish I knew what happened, because we all are neighbors, and if something really tragic happened, maybe we could pitch in, pull together, help each other out, make meals for her, whatever happened. I don't even know if it was one of our neighbors or maybe a visitor. I don't know. I have no clue. But I know that woman was in a lot of pain. Not going to go there mentally. But I wish I knew what happened so I could help if I can. But I'm going to make these fries, probably eat too many, probably get a bellyache because I haven't ate breakfast, so this is kind of my breakfast. I haven't even taken my meds and I'm eating fries for breakfast. Probably get a bit of a bellyache. The errands that I have on my list probably won't get done. But, oh, these are so good. But I do have tap dance tomorrow. And even if I ignore my errands on Mondays, I get them done on Tuesdays when I have tap. You guys know how to make fries crispy, right? You fry them halfway, take them out, let them drain, put them back in the grease, and fry them again, double fry them. These things will be so crispy, but I like them just like that. I have to stop. I love red potatoes. I love red potato fries. I love them when they're fresh and hot. But I have to stop. I have to stop. Here's my breakfast. My eggs are done. So my plans for today are I'm going to practice my tap. If I can get out this evening, which I don't know. I think I need to rest. I'm pretty darn tired. And I shared something with you guys on the Get Ready With Me live that I told you I'm not going to mention in the blog. So those of you who watched the live know what I said. So I have to get ready for that. But one of the things I'm going to work on is this gut. So from now until when that day comes, I am going to start doing crunches and just build myself up, even if it's 10 today and 12 tomorrow and 14 the next day. But focus. I've got to stay focused to accomplish these goals I want to accomplish right now. I've got to stay focused. Excuse me. I'm about to eat dinner. Haven't showed you guys dinner in a while because I haven't really been cooking. I've been eating the same thing day in and day out. Every day. But those fries mess me up. Hang on. Yeah, so I think those fries mess me up. I've got one of the Mai burgers. Patties. With some onions. Microwavable mac and cheese. I'm going to show you guys. And I'm going to go sit down and eat. There we go. Mai fries, mac and cheese, okra. Bon appetit. I need a salad after this. Okay, that was good. I ate almost all of that. Now I'll probably have some issues because of that mac and cheese. Practice. But it feels good to practice.